Okay, we are live 2 days in a row for another Animal Crossing stream. We're going to share on all the social medias that we're live, and then we will hop into the game. Possibly going to have to do the same thing I did yesterday in regards to playing with the memory card. We'll see how that goes. It's kind of, up in the air at the moment. But, yeah. I also did up the brightness on Animal Crossing a bit. We'll see when I hop into the game how it looks. But on stream, it's looking okay. The problem is in OBS, like I said, in OBS it still, looked fine, even without the brightness being up. So, it's kind of a thing where I'm like, okay, we'll put up a bit, and now I'm going to see how it looks while I'm streaming. And all that jazz. But yeah, should be decent though. Should be good. So let us just hop right into the game. Hi, Iron Yoshi. How's it going? How are you doing? Quick hi, I assume means you're not going to be staying for long. Okay, Kay. Okay, 1 second. Let's try this again. Check connection. Watching YouTube. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, good. I didn't get around to because I said yesterday I was hoping to check how it would work in slot B to see if the problem is the memory card slot, not the memory card itself, but I didn't get around. Oh, because we ended and I had to rush out right away after stream. And thank you for the host, Astro, much appreciated as always. If any of you aren't already following the Astropath, you should go throw him a follow. He's a fellow Canadian variety streamer. And a member of Team Human and a pretty cool guy. Playing, Paper Mario Origami King. I think I missed that he started on that. But yeah. So anyway, let's hop into the game. Slot A, Trantor, 4:02 p.m., July 22nd. Let us get started. I'm Rick. Let's see. So what do we all need to do today? We do when we go to Pretoris need to check for gyroids, because we found one yesterday, but we were then kind of in a rush, so I didn't do a full sweep of the town. Otherwise, it should be business as usual. Well, now, young Rick, I do believe I have something for you. Oh, yepper. It's a love letter. Oh, just take her easy. It's not a love letter, it's a goldenrod. Oh, nice. I do believe you caught every single kind of fish, haven't you? Well, I'm here to congratulate you, Sprout. You have this rod. Its current owner no longer has any need of it, in a manner of speaking. Very fine rod. Yuppers, even the most unlucky of fishermen will find fishing easier with this feller. I don't dare say this too loudly, but you can't get this anywhere else. Get me? Take good care of it, Sprout. I enjoy a good evening fish, but I don't do it too often. Can't waste my youth a fishing. Ha ha ha, Horf. We got the golden fishing rod. I got the golden rod. I've got some fishing to do. I mean, I really don't, but... Golden rod. So now I just need one more golden tool. One more. Okay. Oof. Got some serious mailage. Dino egg. To make a dino omelet. Right wing of a pteranodon. If we have a left wing as well, we can go for a flight. Stegosaurus tail. Nice. Always good for some fun. Anchovy moved. HRA. Bell moved. Nookasong is stung. Kitschy Clock, okay. Bell. HRA. Did we get anyone new in town? Filbert is new, right? Let's see here. Percentage. Villagers. Filbert. Filbert is indeed new. Eventually. Well, hey, that list is even readable on stream. Barely, but it is. So then, let us bring up our villager count by 1. 135. Which means that's what percent? Is that still 61%? I'm not sure, but we're about to find out. Let's see. 135 divided by 218 equals... No, that's 62%. Excellent, excellent. Because that is probably the lowest percentage other than... oh, and we also... Wait. Speaking of percent, actually, items... We now have the golden rod, so we can chop that off our list. So items also goes up by 1 to 42. And that's definitely going to put that percent up. 42 out of 64. That'll be 66%. Awesome, because that's our second or third lowest percent, I guess. Okay. Be on the bulletin board. Ooh, great pitfall. Oh no. I saw a great present, but then I'm like, ooh, nice. But it's just a pitfall, which is not really what we need. Otherwise, though, we can just head out, do our daily runaround of town, and see... Oh, insects. And Dragonfly is till 5 p.m. Giant Beetle we're not going to worry about until Sunday. And our visitors. Our visitors are all tomorrow. Okay. So we do need to keep on the lookout for a banded dragonfly. That's not a banded dragonfly. That's other type of dragonfly. Not banded though. To the museum, we write to get the fossils determined. Oh, I do need to be checking. I probably have some areas that need some fruit put down, so don't have to take that and deal with that. There's a lot of stuff getting back into the swing of things where I'm like, okay, what do I all do? What am I all needing? Okay, what do we got here? A moldy shirt. I don't think I need that. Let's see, clothing. Where's my clothing list? For my catalog, no. Still like a nice little bit of extra bells, which is always nice, but Yeah. The nice thing is, though, the fact that we already started off today. Well, we got it. We got it. Banded Dragonfly, we got you. Oh, nice. And that's one we don't need to donate to the museum, because we did catch with one of our other characters previously. But that means we just have one insect left. The giant beetle, which is from 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. But what I'm going to be doing for the next... well, starting this weekend going until the end of August is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to be trying to do streams at 6 a.m. every day for Animal Crossing. So, because of the morning aerobics, to get stuff from that. But that means we should be able to get the giant beetle also during those early morning streams. But yeah, we got the Banded Dragonfly. That makes me so happy. So, insects... that's 39 out of 40, 98%. I don't even need to do the math because we have the fish right above it. That's the same number. Oh, that is a wonderful start to today's stream. That is wonderful. So we've already got our villager up by villager count up by 1, our insect count up by 1, and our item count up by 1 today. Let's see. We're gonna sell the fossils. We're gonna sell my regular fishing rod because I don't need any more now that I got the golden fishing rod. That nice. No, that's it, Nook. That is all for today. Well, that's all I'm selling to you for now, I mean, not today. Just for now. Probably don't need anything in here, but let's check just to be sure. Because you never know when you might need a thing. A keg. I mean... I don't think I need a keg. I don't. You need a keg? Anyone else? Anyone thirsty? I'm not sure what's in the keg, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend drinking out of it if you don't know what is in it. Tulip table... Nope. Don't need a tulip table. And a phonograph. Always nice to have one, but don't need it. So no go on that. Kitschy clock. This is what I got a letter about. Don't need it though. Not at all. Over here we have a cream sofa. Makes me think of cream soda. Nope. Don't need that. And finally, a blue cabinet. Don't think we need anything blue, no. So we don't need any of the furniture for sale today. That's hardly, I do not know the code for 30,000 bells, no. I mean, I don't really know any codes off the top of my head. My memory for long strings of letters and numbers is not very good. I know there is a code for 30,000 bells, but I don't know what it is. You don't need to give it to me. I'm not going to be using it. If I wanted to use it, I would just look it up myself. Okay. Let's see, red bar shirt, nope. We're still gonna buy all the clothing here, regardless of whether or not I need it, just for the raffle tickets. But I'm also checking for each one if I actually need them for my catalog. MVP... no. Okay. 9 ball. Nope. Good 90,000. I mean, that's fine, but I'm not planning on using it. Caveman tunic. No. Well, I still want to buy it just for the raffle ticket, Timmy. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I would need any of these, but... And the 4-ball shirt. Nope. So I was pretty sure I had all the... yeah, I have all the numbered ones. Search the specific game with the New Horizons. Yeah, I wish people would be more careful about making sure they set their game category correctly, but a lot of people aren't too careful with that. But I mean, whatever. Oh, I guess I can go back to just the percentage. Okay. And onwards we go. Okay, so we got that Nooks checked out, so now we're just going to continue with our our run around town, looking for this and that. Oh, actually, yeah. Well, I'm gonna be putting those raffle tickets in my basement anyway, so then when I run back to my house, I also can... No. Missed one bag. No. I am trying to 100% it, yes. But without using time travel, and without using universal codes, other than for stuff that you can only get by universal code. And yeah. So it's a slow... It's a slow playthrough, but having fun with it. I started about a year ago, but I haven't been consistent. Like, the last few months, I've been barely playing it, because I've been barely streaming. Because of, I mean, the state of the world being ridiculous. But I am getting back to it now. Okay. Hey, Hopper. How's it going? Yep. Loafing about? What about you, Hopper? I do have a job. I worked at it this morning. Yes, I'm the aerobics classes. Every morning, 6 o'clock. Well... won't be there every morning because usually I'm working at 6 o'clock, but if I can manage Sunday, Monday, Tuesday each week of doing that, that'll give me enough stamps to get whatever you get from the morning aerobics. Because you need to do it 14 times. Yeah, I'm trying to have every villager live in the town at some point. So that's why you see on my 100% villagers, I've had 135 of the villagers live in town so far. Of the 218. Okay. Just waiting for the stream to catch up here, because I want to see what the Now, it's still really dark on the stream. I turn the brightness up, but I mean with the lights on down here, it's not so bad. Because like yesterday when I looked at this, even when I had the basement light on, it was still pretty dark. But yeah, I might need to fiddle. That's the thing, because like this is only like the third time I've streamed from this computer, so I'm still needing to fiddle around with a lot of settings and such. But yeah. Okay. It's always the issue when you know, get something new and have to deal with changes of stuff. Jane not around? No, Jane not around. Okay. And hey, Tom, how's it going? Didn't even know what some of the stuff in my house. Like, what stuff didn't you know about? Oh. If you want to wait until I go back to my house to, you know, mention some of the stuff, since there's a lot of stuff. Although there's a lot of stuff in my house, but it's mostly just duplicates of a few things. Pretty much everything in your house. Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of what I have in my house is stuff that's just there for feng shui purposes. Like that's why I have sprinklers all along the one wall and such. Any goings on? It's tomorrow is red, right? Yes, tomorrow's red. Oh, and you're still gonna have like a ton of fruit in there, right? Because I didn't take any of the fruit out from yesterday. 20. Okay, so yesterday there was 9 apples and 9 cherries. Today there's also going to be 9, or 2 more cherries? Yeah. Oh. No, more than 2 more cherries. Just took place of a bunch of the apples. Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Which also means that stuff in the Lost and Found can overwrite stuff, because there was definitely 9 apples in there yesterday. So I didn't take any of them out, so that means stuff can be overwritten. Which is fascinating. I'm not sure if I knew that before. I might have known that before, because I feel like this is probably a thing I've done before, but yeah. But, you know, my memory is far from perfect. I forget stuff constantly. Ooh, weed. Oh, right. I just remembered. Made a few upgrades to your creative Minecraft world. Nice, nice. How's that going for you? I just remembered a project I was started work on back before I took that like massive break, which was relocating some of the trees. Okay, hey, Jane. Yeah, it's just me. Oh, I do have a no, I don't have a Veyor. Just hanging. Yes. What is it? Good, you like making redstone traps, man, in the nether? Oh, nice, nice. Now here's the thing. What are the chances that it's one of the pieces of furniture I actually need? Because, like, I mean, I only need another 104 pieces of furniture. And of those, they're mostly stuff like you get from Red, stuff you get from Holidays, stuff you get from the raffle, the island. I'm going to say no. Blue Bureau, I made the right choice. I do not regret that in the slightest. There were very few things I would have regretted, and that was definitely not one of them. Okay, so here's a spot where we need to fill in some peaches. Yeah, in case you or anyone else in chat is wondering why I have the ground all covered in fruit, it's so that I can control where things like fossils and weeds and such appear. Because they're not going to appear in a spot that already has something on it. So this way I limit where this stuff appears, and it makes my life a lot easier. There's also why I want to be moving a few of the trees around, basically, because basically what I do is I just leave the spots around rocks empty, as you can see here. But there's some areas that, as a result of that, are a bit blocked up, where I don't have fruit, but I also can't see very well because of trees. I would never say that about you, Billy. You're a weirdo. You're not going to guess my... Damn it. Fine. I mean, I'm wearing something with orange. It's black and orange and yellow and red. And here's why... Oh, and hey, thank you for the follow. That is very much appreciated. And here's why I don't like Billy. Or why I don't trust Billy. Because he lives in a public washroom. Completely weird decision there. Okay. Talked to everyone so far? Yeah, just the people whose houses I haven't passed yet I haven't talked to. Okay. Crossing the river. Onwards we go. It's a bit weird because of the fact that I got, like, the money rock so early that it feels like I'm just, like, rushing through, because the money rock is something that tends to usually take up a decent chunk of time just checking every rock. So on days like today where I find it quickly... Yeah. I just want to... Other than things like the NES games, or like the... Not the NES, the Nintendo series, which you can only get via Universal Code, I'm planning on not using any. Yeah. And bells especially, like... Oh, here's another place I need to fill in some stuff. Is, like, the fact that, honestly, 90,000 bells is... I mean, while it's more than I make in a regular day, it's kind of minor compared to the amount of bells I actually need to be making. It's... because... Well, I get my bells... the majority of my bells via the turnip market. Which, now that I'll be... since I will be doing the, playing Sunday mornings, I should be able to get a good chunk from that over the next few weeks. Yeah, because I currently have 17 million bells, I think. I'll check in a bit once we get to the post office. I love that message. Everything is perfect. What do the golden tools do? Golden shovel gives you a chance of, like, either a chance or an increased chance of randomly digging up, like, 100 bells. Golden rod, I think, gives you more time to catch something, or possibly has the fish go after it from further away. Golden axe never breaks. Golden net, which is one I'm still missing, is bigger. Picture of health, I mean... if you mean bad health. Okay, what's going on, Woolio? Yes. Okay, so we've talked to Woolio, so we've talked to Betty and introduce herself to Filbert. Well, there's Betty. I mean, I do come here fairly regularly there, Betty. You know... Yeah, I know the morning aerobics are starting soon. I mean, I don't enjoy a good morning workout, but it is what it is. I'm not really a big fan of exercise myself, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, I figured I get enough exercise from, like, work and such. Okay. So this should be Filbert's house. Where's Filbert? Oh, this is Woolio's house. I'm like, Filbert just moved in. He should be by his house. But I'm like, oh wait, that's Woolio's house. Filbert's over there. But actually, we first want to do this section. One villager of frog called Emerald? I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, because I have Emerald on the list of villagers that I still need to live here. But I don't think I've ever met Emerald before. So... but eventually. Oh, was that 10,000? Sweet. 10,000. Now that is a nice money rock. Or not money rock, glowing spot. Hey, Filbert. Welcome to Trantor. I'm Rick. Well, I'm Eric, but my character in Animal Crossing is Rick. Wait, why? Oh yeah, oh that makes sense. Then we also want to write a letter to Filbert, welcoming him to our fair town. Welcome. To excellent. Yeah. It's interesting going through and playing this, because, like, I played this when I, like, back in the day when I was younger, like, back when it first came out and such. So there's a lot of villagers that I know from back then, and then also, like, I played Pocket Camp as well, so I know a lot of villagers from there. But there's still a bunch of villagers in this one that I've just never met. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to do the, like, have every villager live in this town at some point. Just so I can meet everyone. Get an idea who they all are. So first, showing off, here's how much money I have. 17,327,567 bells in my account. Yep. They reply with something saying they don't understand what you said. First we want to... We have a couple letters to save. This one from Anchovy. Get rid of the old one from Anchovy. And then from Belle... I keep one letter from each villager. Initially, when they first move in, I'll get the letter of the, yeah, they don't understand my welcome to Trantor message. Like, here's an example. But then, when they move out, I then replace it with the, like, I had to move message. That shocked face because of my number of bells. I had some very good days with the turnip market. I actually want to send this one for the rest, all the museum ones. Yeah. Like, I've only done the turnip market... Was it 3 times that I've done it? In the next month or so, I hope to be doing it every week. And then that should get my bells nice and high. Because eventually, I want to max out my account at 999,999,999, because that's how you get the post office model. So that's a bit of a long ways away, though. Okay. So next up, ooh, should have caught that. Oh well. And yeah, this will be from whoever moved in yesterday, presumably, replying to my letter. Hopper, yeah. Give up already. Okay. Theory, Smash character actually fights you. The character selector is shaped like a hand, and you fight a hand at the end of the classic while your character is trying to free themselves from your control. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Yeah, so my house... Yeah, so, like, along the wall there, I have all those sprinklers. On the back wall is all those oil drums or whatever they are, because that's just because I want yellow stuff on that side and orange stuff on the back for feng shui purposes, because that gives me better luck with things like money and such. Then here we have a telescope that you get on one of the... Mayor gives it to you on one of the days, special days. This is just a normal cabana wardrobe. A bunch of gyroids. A bunch of stuff that you get from Gulliver, or like this, and the mask over there. Some other stuff from holidays, or from my birthday. The piggy bank was from putting a certain amount of money in the post office. I can't remember what. Mario statue there was from, like... I think that was from the raffle. Might have been from Red. This right here, though, this is a glitch item. You can see it's just like a triangle floating there with like I think it's a Japanese symbol of some sort, maybe, on it. Basically, when you talk to villagers in igloos in the winter, occasionally, like, they'll offer to, like, you know, play a game to sell you an item or whatever, and occasionally they'll offer an item called a dummy. When I first saw that, I'm like, dummy, what's... Especially because it's all uppercase. I was confused, but then I looked it up and it's like, oh, it's a glitch item. Bill Cipher, maybe. Yeah, so that's my main floor. And yeah, my upstairs has more of the sprinklers for feng shui, but then also my NES collection so far. And then just down here is just some more sprinklers and then my raffle tickets. And then I also have other I have multiple characters. So like in this character's house, I have the complete spooky series or whatever it's called that you got at Halloween. Upstairs is empty. Basement is probably also empty. Oh no, I was building up a collection of wallpapers down here. That's right. And then what's in? What do I have in this house? I think this is the. Oh yeah, this is the Harvest series. That you got a Harvest Festival, which is like American Thanksgiving. I'm Canadian, by the way. Empty upstairs. I'll put something in the upstairs of the other houses yet. And empty basement. I actually have a total of 3 towns. Which is part of how I was able... Well, no. Which is part of how I was able to do the... how I'm able to do so well with the turnip market, because I have multiple towns. Send items to other towns across the world. Yes. So in the same way you have a universal code system, what you can do is you go to Nook and be like, "Hi, I'd like a code." And then what you do is you tell him the name of the town and the player you're sending it to, and then you give the item, like let's say it's this lacy paper, and he would turn a code into it that that would only work for the person with that name and the town, the character name and town name that I told him, within the only person that could use the code that would then give them the lacy paper. So yeah, in this house I have the Snowman series. This series I only have a few things of that. I still need a lot more stuff for the Snowman series. Empty upstairs. Empty basement. Yeah, empty basement. So, yeah. Once made your driver's something, it's not made it sound like you forgot it. Interesting. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go put that aside. Then we're going to go grab some pears. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, we're going to go grab some pears. Pears are my native fruit, so they're worth very little here in Trantor. But I'm going to be going to one of my other towns, where they're worth a bit more. Okay. I probably should just... Oh, well. I'm going to quickly go run by my house again and save just quickly, because I need to put a memory card in Sloppy, and I always like to save before I do anything with memory cards. Fiddling around with them or anything. Quickly save. That's right, I'd like to save. No, not finished. Save and continue. Okay. Okay, now I just need to go quickly put a memory card into Sloppy. onwards we go to Protoris, I think. I think that's the memory card I put in. Unintentionally found out with the Lloyd face glitch. Ooh, yeah. Coco from New Horizons. Possibly. Which game is Coco first from? Because I know Coco isn't originally... Like, Coco is from an earlier game than just New Horizons. Because Coco is also in Pocket Camp, I know. Let's see, Coco... Oh, Coco's been in the series since the first game. Hey, Roshiosh. Welcome in, and thank you for the host. How's it going today? How are you doing? So, yeah, so Coco is a character that's actually been in since the first game. Which is interesting. Good, Gone Get Wild, like you got Wild World? Good stuff, good stuff. Because it's cheap, nice. Okay. Oh no, we're going to Meltork 4 first. Okay. I need to remember which of my towns is on which memory card. Rover. Rover. We've met so many times, so many times. Like, you have another Smash theory, or do you mean letting Roshiosh know the theory you just told me? Oh, nice. Got my hey emote. Soon I'll have more emotes. So right now I just... Okay, yeah. Right now I just have the 2 tier 1 and a tier 3. But I just put in a commission to get... I just commissioned an artist to get more emotes. I'm on, like, on, in the queue or whatever, so it's going to be a couple weeks till they get to mine, but I will have more emotes once that happens. Okay, I guess we don't need to do a full sweep of this town. What do we have here? Barrel? I doubt I need a barrel. I do not need a barrel. Well, the OG Fuzzy has a Smash theory with Super Smash Brothers, and they were wondering if you want to know what it is. I'd like to sell all these pears and also this barrel. Nice, nice. Okay, now what do we have for sale up here? Anything I'm going to be needing? Probably not, but let's check just in case. Furniture. This is one Taiko drum. That's one I'm almost not certain about. But no, Don't need it. The rest of this I'm pretty certain I don't need. Heard that from Game Theory? Oh, interesting. Ravenpole. Nope. A train set. Train. Nope. Pothos. Pothos? Pothos? However it's pronounced. Either way, I don't need it. Yeah, we're down to just two things, furniture-wise. Tall cactus. Super tall, but not something we need. Sad to say. And finally, a regal lamp. Regal. Nope. So don't need any of the furniture here today. Hardly surprising. There's very little furniture I actually need that gets sold at Nooks. But there is still a few left. So it's always possible. Then clothing. And clothing we're going to be buying regardless, just for the raffle tickets, but natty shirt. Don't need that for catalog, though. Probably don't need any... Well, there's... I'm not sure on that last one, honestly. Chevron shirt. No. Game Theory is called You Are Your Character, or How Smash is actually the story of Sakurai's life, and then there was one about Ridley Side B. I'll take your word for it. I never really watched Game Theory. Flicker shirt. Nope. Understood. Glad we understand each other, Timmy. Glad we understand each other. Actually, which is this one? Nebula shirt. No, we don't need that. Don't remember your memory is potato. Oh, so is mine. That's why I have all these lists. Like this one currently in front of my face. That'd be this hand, actually, I should raise. This list here. Stuff that I need. I keep everything in lists so I don't need to remember. Windsock. No. This is the one I wasn't sure about. But sad to say, nothing needed here today for my catalog. But hey, we got raffle tickets. So fingers crossed when we get to the end of the month, there's some stuff from the raffle I can get with these tickets. Let's put that over there so it's out of the way. Okay, so just gonna do a quick run through of town. I'm not gonna check for everything. Only thing you remember is your name and birthday and 100 Undertale themes. I just realized there was a pitfall back in Trantor as well that we somehow didn't find. That's weird. Megalovania never played Undertale. I never played Undertale either. Maybe one day. It's only so many hours in a day. and so many games that I would like to play. So any goings on? It was somebody visiting tomorrow, right? Wendell's visiting tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So hopefully I can get one of the wallpapers I still need from him. Oh, I still have the clothing list up. Do you say they don't have any lost things at the moment? Okay, yeah. I wasn't paying attention because I was getting rid of the switching to the percentage list right as he's... Hey, Gulliver. Excellent. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, yeah. You're just the one mint. Dude, wake up. He's not waking up. Sometimes they have to talk to him from different angles. Does hosting cost money? Like on Twitch? No. That just means if people go to your channel, they'll see whoever you're hosting. Or like the stream of whoever you're hosting. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here now? A stone coin. Pretty sure I don't need that. But let's check just to be sure. Okay, no, don't need that. Basically a raid is a specific type of host. So a host you can just do anytime. Raid you just do when you end your stream. So it's basically when you end your stream, it's like you immediately go and host somebody. And then... although also with a host... Or with a raid it'll also put everyone from your chat into the chat of the person you're raiding instead of just leaving them in yours, just watching type thing. So, what am I doing? I was running along the beach to check for Gulliver, but we just found Gulliver. So that's all I need to do here today. So yeah. Because basically back in the day, people would do that where when they would end stream, they would right away host somebody and they would like go into their chat and do like a raid message. So then Twitch made that into like an official thing. So in this town, I have another 3 characters. So I have the 4 characters in my main town. In this town, I have another 3. So this is Bob's house, where he has a collection of gyroids. Does he have anything in the basement? No. Well, cockroaches. And we have a clothing collection here in Rupert's house. And over here we have the model collection. Do I think of the basement down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Might join a Smash stream, lose 50 times in a row, and then lose 950 more times in a row. I mean, that's one way to do things. Oh, we should get rid of that pitfall. By the museum. Just checking the rocks as I run by them. Ooh. Glowing spot. 1,000 bells. Nice. Okay. And then lose your temper and get grounded for... I should take this time to mention that this is a mature stream, and if you are under the age of 18, you should not be watching. Okay, so we're going to head back to Trantor. And then do a few things, then go over to Praetoris. That'll be a bit of a longer visit than this visit to Meltwork 4 was. So Praetoris we're going to be doing a full run through of the town. So yeah. So then we'll do that, get that done, and then we're gonna go to the island today yet. We might go to the island yet today. But yeah. $5:03. Oh yeah, it is. It is after 5 already. Guess we've been going for streaming for a little over an hour. Okay. How's everyone's week going? Let's go sell these apples for starters. I'd like to sell some apples. Then we'll go toss the raffle tickets in the basement. And then... yeah. Oh, who moved? Hopper, Jane, Billy, Betty, Julio, Filbert. Did somebody move? I'm not even certain if anybody moved. Okay. Drop those. Honestly, we're going to drop the stone coin down here as well, just because it's so massive. Although that I'm pretty sure I can sell, because I'm pretty sure I do have one. Because I've been keeping, like, keeping kind of like one of each, trying to keep one of each Gulliver item in one of my houses in Praetoris. I only started this recently, so there's a lot of stuff that I've gotten that I missed, but I'm pretty sure the stone coin I already have there. Hey, there was a mosquito there. Oh, mosquitoes. How I loathe thee. So we're gonna grab another full set of pears. And then we're gonna head over to Praetoris. And there we're gonna be doing a full run through of that town. Because, we have gyroids to locate there. And yeah. Why did I come back here? Oh, I came back here to save before I swapped the memory cards. Wow, my brain. No, not done. Just save and continue. Save and continue, and onwards we go. To Praetoris, you'll see something, something, something. That whole thing. Anyway, let us go and swap out the memory card. Just give me a moment to do that. Ooh. Okay. I am taking a trip, yes. Super excited. Are you excited, Porter, that I'm taking a trip? I don't know why you would be, but maybe. You never know what excites people. What intrigues them, what interests them. Okay. It'll be weird. So you can't like duplicate Animal Crossing save data normally, but if you had like a way of, if you had like some way of doing it, like if you had like say a GameCube memory card reader for a PC, which I think exists, and you could duplicate one, traveling from a town to a copy of that same town. Okay. Anybody have any requests for something they want to see me draw? Because we got to draw somebody's face here. So if anybody has any requests, let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'll decide myself what we're going to draw. And yeah. But if there's any requests, feel free to let me know. You got no face. No face have you. Okay, so doesn't look like there are any requests. So we're just going to go with the standard random globe. There we go. And this one's more just like islands dotted around and such. No, like especially big continent. Yeah. Okay, Praetoris, here we come. Say something? Oh, okay. Well, I don't. Roommate was just wondering about something. He's talking to himself, but I thought he was talking to me. Okay. So there shouldn't be anything, because we did, like, do a start of, like, our full search yesterday before I realized, oh, we're getting actually pretty close to time that I had to finish that, so then I just kind of rushed it. What do we have here? Purple tie-dye. Is that? Clothing. No. That's not... I need some of the other tie-dyes, but not purple. And a CD player, I'm pretty sure I don't need... CD... No. I'll grab both these later, just so that I can, you know, get the, just so I can sell them for a bit of bells, but we don't need either one of them. So I'll just go sell all of these pears to Nook. Howdy, Nook. Got some pears to sell. You got a pair of pears, and another pair of pears, and a third pair of pears. Oh wait, why did I just select the catalog? I got... Wait. I've got 2 pairs of pairs of pairs. A pair of pairs would be 4. No, a pair of pairs would be 2. Pair of pairs would be 4. A pair of pairs... you know what? I'll just sell them. A pair of pair... No, Eric, stop. You're just hurting your brain. Okay, well, let's see what we've got for sale up here. Interesting, interesting. Probably nothing I need, but let's confirm it. Let's confirm that it's nothing we need. This I'm curious about. Chalkboard. No, don't need it. That was one thing that I was like, I wasn't sure about, but sadly it's not something we need. A classic sofa. Nope. Also not something I need. Cabana table. Nope. Gerbera or Gerber? Is it? How's it pronounced? Ger or Ger? It's like the GIF thing all over again. So this one would actually have an actual pronunciation. I just don't know it because I don't know plants. Soda machine. I know sodas. Don't know plants. Okay, and finally, a Pachira. It's funny actually, because at my current job, because I work at a grocery store, but I actually started in, when I started working there, I started in the whatchamacallit, selling flowers and plants and such. Garden store during like the summer, because it's only the thing we have during the summer months. But I had no idea what pretty much anything was, even by the end of it. Let's see here. So now we need clothing list. But none of this is looking like stuff I need. We're gonna buy it all just for the raffle tickets, but I don't need any of this for catalog. I'm like 90% certain. Danger shirt. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. But yeah, I don't need that for my catalog. I mean, a lot of stuff I need for the catalog, clothing-wise, is from Gracie, as you can see. There's like some other stuff, but yellow, no. But mostly it's Gracie stuff. Which we need to get better about. I mean, we have gotten stuff from Gracie in the past. We have successfully gotten stuff from her. Misty shirt, nope. But there's still so much to get from her. That's probably one of the trickiest things, is getting all the Gracie outfits. Purple tie-dye. This is what we... It's weird how often you see, like, a piece of clothing both in the store and in the dump. Like, it happens quite a lot. To the point that I almost think there's, like... It's happening on purpose somehow. Chain gang? No. So yeah, as I expected, nothing I needed here today. But we got some raffle tickets. If I really wanted to, I could buy a lot more and get a lot more raffle tickets, but I don't. Right? I say now, I don't think that's worth it, but just wait. Also, it's going to be, we're going to get to like July 31st, they're going to have the raffle, and also it's going to just be just stuff that I need, and then I'm not going to have enough. But, you know, whatever. Okay, well, let's see what else we can... So we're doing a full run-through of town here today, because we should be having gyroids in town. It's 3 that appear after it rains, right? We found one of them yesterday. So there should be 2 more. But we are going to check every spot. Okay, what is my normal... Okay, so I did that. Then I go like this. Okay. Just like, what is my normal run-through of town here? Because it's been so long. I mean, sure. It's not what I was looking for. Dice stereo. Probably not something I need, though. No. So I guess... Yeah, that was a thing. Was not expecting to find a dice stereo, but... I will take it, and I will sell it later, when we're done in town here. Probably gonna be something on the message board about it. Just haven't checked it yet. Now that I think about it. Okay. Yep, dice stereo. Found it. Found the stereo before I even saw the notice. Good stuff, good stuff. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to quickly check. Okay, so there's a stone coin. So that I can just sell the one that I have in my house. Don't need to, because I'm trying to build up a complete collection of the Gulliver stuff in here. What am I building up in here? I don't remember. Apparently nothing yet. Good to know. Yeah, that's the advantage of having like multiple characters, that I can build up the complete collections of stuff and just put in another house. And eventually I want to have like a complete collection of everything, so not just like having everything in a catalog, but having everything in one of my characters' houses. Okay, that's just a fossil. We don't need these Praetorian fossils. Plenty of fossils in Trantor. Run along the riverbank. And by the lake. Down this way and around. Hey, Daisy. Okay, so nothing here. So we're not finding anything so far. Oh, here in the northeast quadrant so far. We still have to finish this. Oh, wait. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, that makes sense. I was like, wasn't there a rock over there? But I think of the rock. Oh, what am I thinking of? Yeah, I think of the rock over here. Okay, so nothing in the northeast quadrant, other than the dice stereo, I guess. But I mean, we found one of the gyroids up in the northeast quadrant yesterday. Now we move on to the southeast quadrant. This is one of my favorite areas because it just has like a little, like, just kind of like hidden area back there almost. Especially with the house there. Like, if it weren't for the house being there. Chief, my old nemesis. My old nemesis, Chief. And one of my best friends, Lobo. 2 wolves. In each Animal Crossing village, there are 2 wolves inside. Ah, just a fossil. Silly fossil. Tricks are for kids. Okay, okay. Nothing there. Also check along the beach for Gulliver as we're going. Because it'd be interesting if we found him, because we found him in Meltork today, and we found him in Trantor yesterday, so if we also found him here in Praetorius today, or even tomorrow, that'd be a cool coincidence. So many weeds, so little time. Okay, Copper. You're gonna tell me that Sahara's coming here tomorrow? Which I can tell because I am psychic. I can see the future. Sahara. 23rd. I told you. Told you I can see the future. I can't see though if you have anything lost. 1 lost item. Something I need? Please be something I need. It's probably not something I need. Really, Booker? You have fossil in here? I guess that's what I get for leaving them lying around. All willy-nilly. Ooh. No. Gyroid? No. Another fossil. Too bad, so sad. Don't be mad. Just be glad. Where are my gyroids at? Also my bunny rock. And we still have, like, everything to the west of the river to look through, so, you know, we're not done yet. But we do need to find that stuff. Nope. Not here, not there, not anywhere. No Gulliver in sight. And that is alright, I suppose. Ooh, glowing spot. 1,000 bells. For me. Yeah, we're making a decent chunk of change. Gyroid. Tall oboid. Nope. I'm about to be hit by a mosquito. So sadly, that's not one that we needed. Oh well. Hamrick, yes. Overslept. I got up at 2 a.m. Well, I woke up at 2 a.m. I didn't actually go to bed till like 3:30, but... Alfonso's my favorite villager, like, just of all time, which is why... Normally I don't really talk too much to the villagers in my other villages, just my main village, but Alfonso is the exception. Because he is my favorite. The golden shovel. We have quite a nice collection of golden shovels. Quite a nice collection. We should have one more gyroid out and about somewhere. Right here, mayhaps? No. That's just another fossil. Come on, fossils. What you be doing? What you be doing like this? There it is. Sputnoid. No. We'll check any more holes we find just in case, or any more buried stuff just in case we missed something previously, but that should be the last of them. If we find any more buried stuff, which we very well might not. But I wasn't exactly counting the fossils we found, so... So who knows? And we're running low on rocks. Clearly there's still rocks left. Oh, right here. Okay. Wow. My timing is not... I need to work on my money rock timing, because I only got 6 bags there. I should be getting 7 bags every time. And 8 bags in Trantor. But that's the problem when, you know, you haven't been playing much for a few months, is kind of lose your sense of timing on stuff. It's just the way of things. Okay. So we're just going to check if there's anything more buried, because we're almost done complete run through the village anyway. Might as well just check these last few sections. And then What time is it? 5:30. Oh, what are we doing? We're done. So we're gonna sell this. Well, actually, first we're gonna drop the golden shovel off over here. Two of them can fight over it. We'll grab the stuff from the dump. So we already checked the dump stuff. It wasn't stuff we needed. And then we'll go and sell this stuff here. Like to sell dice stereo, CD player. We're gonna keep the gyroids because I don't know, even though those are ones that I already have, I don't know if they were ones that I found before I started building up the collection of gyroids in Bob's house, so I don't know whether or not he has them. So we're gonna keep those for now until we can then we'll do is we'll grab some oranges to bring back with us. And there should be another orange tree right around here somewhere, I think. Yep. Do we lose one of those oranges? We did. So that's why I normally pick up the oranges first, then shake the tree. Oh well. And we'll be heading back. I don't think I forgot anything. And how long into stream are we? 1:33. Okay, then I think what we're gonna do is I don't think we're gonna go to the island. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over to Bob and do a few things as him. Yeah, because we have like a bunch of gyroids in my gyroid to give to Bob, so we'll do that because we need to start unloading all the junk that we have at Rick's. That sounds like a good plan. Sorry, I'm just going deep into thought, thinking like long-term plans as far as we're doing. Because I want to be having like, I was saying, I want to have a complete collection of like everything, just like stuff spread out through my various spring character houses, and eventually I'm going to have more towns than just the 3 I already have, and more more characters. Eventually I want 15 towns, or 18. I haven't decided yet. See, the reason for 15 is because there's 15 different variations on the train station, because train station can be made out of metal, wood, or stone, and then there's 5 different roof colors, so then that's a total of 15 different variations. And each one has its own train station model. So if you want to be getting each of the train station models, you need to have a town with each of the train stations. So that's why I have 15. 18 is because the island, there are 18 possible islanders you can have on the island. So if I want one island for each islander, that's, well, 18. Obviously. So, definitely something I have to think about. Oh, and I also want to be working on the tree situation. Okay, let's do this one thing at a time. Firstly, sell the oranges. Sell these oranges. Then we'll go drop the raffle tickets off in my basement. Oh, while we're here, we're also because we're probably not coming back here. Because I like to keep full 3 sets of stationery. So, well, I mean, I say fully. I mean 3 sets of stationery. One of them you can see is only at 3 instead of the full 4, but that's fine. So now we head back home. We're going to drop off the raffle tickets down here. Honestly, we're going to drop off the gyroids down here as well. Because I have limited space upstairs. We're turning you off, though. Don't want you yapping all. Okay. Now, what was I doing for the trees? Is this acre good for trees? Number of trees? 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I even finish off this acre? Okay, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Because we want 12 trees in each acre. 9, 10, 11. Wait. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. We're missing a tree in this acre. That is worrying. This question is, where am I missing a tree here? In theory, there should be a spot without an orange, then. It's right here. Aha! So what I presumably tried to do then last time I played is I tried planting a tree here. I forgot about it, so then yesterday I didn't notice it. Okay, so if that spot doesn't work for a tree, we're gonna drop that orange. Really, I didn't need to actually take it off of a tree because wherever I'm planting one, I'm going to be picking an orange up anyway. Where do I want to try planting another orange? Do I want to try doing another one on this side? So the whole thing is I don't want to be blocking off this space here. This is a possibility. Yeah, because that won't block off this area here. So as long as that one grows, which we'll check in on it tomorrow. And then the other thing I needed to check was we actually had a thing on here. One of the 3 acres. Okay. So now how did I miss that? I actually have an idea. Just need to go down and around and check. How could I have missed in one of the 3 acres? And I do have an idea. An area around a rock that is blocked off by a tree, so you can't see it too well. There shouldn't be anything here. Yep. And see, here's the thing. Had I not found the money rock so soon, I would have actually dug up that spot and checked that when I was checking that one for the money rock. But did not do that because I found the money rock sooner. Okay, all is well with the world. All's well that ends well. So let me just go sell these last 2 oranges. Like to sell. Yes. Okay. Then we're going to go over to the post office. We're going to store this letter that I have and deposit some change. And then I think... Oh, no. Let's grab this stuff out of the Lost and Found. I almost forgot about that. We have a bunch of fruit in the Lost and Found that we can sell. So, I need to do that before I keep forgetting. Like I have the last few days. Oh, did we also have... Yeah, we have... Betty was living here? Moved, okay. Why won't Billy move? Oh well. So there's full 20, set of 20 things in here. Grab all, we'll grab 9 cherries. Oh, and I guess we'll grab 9 cherries and an apple. Cause oh no, I can't even. Cause I already bought the stationery. Otherwise I could have just held my, it's gonna be like, oh, I can just hold my shovel and then I can grab an extra thing, but I'm already holding my shovel. Yeah. So we're gonna sell this, just mainly to clear it out. Like, the money is not bad, but the bigger thing is just clearing out the Lost and Found. As long as this fruit is taking up the space, we're not getting like random furniture or clothing in here. Which, granted, is probably generally not going to be stuff we need, but there's always that chance it could be. So I just prefer to, you know, have that possibility there. Okay, that's full inventory. We'll come back for the rest of the cherries, and then we'll go for the 2 apples. And then we're good on that stuff. Okay, caught up on that. Then we'll switch over to Bob in one of my other towns so we can get some stuff done with him. I'd like to sell these cherries. Yes, all of them. Excellent. Oh, we're gonna have like close to a full wallet by the time we're done here. Not bad. Especially considering the fact that like I've missed out on like 20,000 bells that I should have gotten today based on my own incompetence. Well, because from the Money Rock, both here in Trantor and the one in Praetorus. I should have gotten an extra 10,000 from each. But my timing is just off as of late, so sadly that did not happen. Okay. But it's fine. That'll be dealt with. Oh. Actually, I ran past one. Kelly, welcome in with the raid. How's it going? Welcome on in, Black Atomic and Noxtress and Burstin' Rabbit and Kelly herself. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? Let me just give you a shout out. For anyone unaware, Carefree Kelly is one of my Plant Army teammates. Last playing Cuphead. How is that going for you? How is Cuphead treating you? Yeah, and welcome on in for anyone unaware who I am. I'm Eric Barkman. I'm getting back into streaming after not doing much streaming for a while. Oh, I need to actually fill in this area here. And also, wait. Did somebody else... whatever. And yeah, and trying to do get back to doing daily Animal Crossing streams, do other stuff as well, primarily Nintendo gamer. And yeah. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Sell all these cherries. And thank you for the follow, Kelly. Did I say no to Nook? That was very much appreciated. Cuphead was really good. This last boss we fought beat the record of most times you've died to a boss on stream. Oof. That's... how many times is that? I know it's a very difficult game. But... okay, so we're just gonna grab... last 2 apples in here. 42. Oof. That is a lot of deaths. I'm trying to think if that would be like about how many times I died to Dracula when I played Castlevania. Just drop that for a second. Okay, so... and then we're gonna need 1 more apple. And for anyone curious what I'm doing here, I have the ground covered in fruit other than like areas around rocks. And I do this so that I can control where things like weeds and fossils and other such things appear. As usually I have it around rocks because it's, you know, I need to be able to the rocks to get money from them, hit the money rock to get money from it. Okay, yeah, so this is another apple. Acre, okay. Yeah, I have this game down to a science. But yeah. Okay. And then again, I'm going to need one more for that spot. Let's grab from this tree. And then we'll go sell the leftovers. Okay, so now we're caught up on that. Trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting. Yeah. So who's all a fan of GameCube Animal Crossing? I know New Horizons is what most people are playing these days. But I'm still here playing the original. Going at it. Working on 100%ing it, which you can see above me. Various percentages of what I have. What I've completed so far. And, moving one of your bookshelves to another room and found your copy of GameCube Animal Crossing. Nice! That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, if you ever have any questions about it, I know almost everything about it. I mean, maybe not all. I mean, I know a good chunk of stuff about it, but at this point, save a letter. This is going to be a long one, right? So, one of the things I'm doing is trying to get every villager living in my town at some point, and I'm saving one letter from each villager, and I'm doing it in alphabetical order. Unfortunately, what that means... Well, no, that's the wrong one. What that means is when I get a new letter from somebody, especially if they're earlier in the alphabet, that means there's a lot of shifting over of letters to, you know, keep it all organized. Nice if you could just, like, be like, okay, just shift everything over by one. But sadly, that type of technology did not exist in 2003, 2004, whenever this came out. A lot of organizing. Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's difficult, because it's just like, you know, you just find where it goes and you just shift everything over by one. But it can be a bit tedious. Especially when it's like somebody with an A name. That's the worst. Like, when I had Anchovy move in not too long ago. He's already moved out. Actually just moved out yesterday. But yeah. Community member gifted you composite to HDMI converter. Nice. Let's get the regular play it on stream. Nice. Yeah. Currently I use a capture card that accepts composite, but I do want to be upgrading to a newer capture card eventually, which likely won't, so when that happens I'll definitely have to be getting myself a converter. Yeah. Because I actually found, like, OBS actually, with my capture card, OBS actually has issues with it, so I actually I have, like, the Elgato software doing the capture, and then OBS just doing a window capture of that. Wait. Yeah. There we go. And then make a deposit. Let's always put my money down to 30 1,000 in my wallet, the rest in my bank account. Like my nice 17 million bells. It's not as much as a lot of people have in New Horizons, because in New Horizons, playing the turnip market is a lot easier thanks to like online and all that. But, well, even then, I've only done the turnip market like 3 times in here, so that is where the bulk of my bells have come from. But yeah. Okay, I think that's everything I was going to be doing with Rick here. I'm not done yet. I'm just going to be done with Rick. I'm going to be switching to one of my other characters to do a few things. And specifically one of my other characters in one of my other towns. So, I'm going to have to swap the memory cards around. So just give me one moment. Okay. For the old game, yeah, 17 mil. And the fact is, big part of it is because I do have 3 towns, so what I can do is I can check the turnip prices in all 3. And that is definitely a big part of the reason that I'm able to do that. So, yeah. Technically I would have even more, except that what I've been doing is I buy them all with my main character Rick there, but then I spread it out amongst my other characters as well, so they can like pay off their debts and such. Anchovy moved to Trantor. Good stuff. Bell moved. Who's Freckles? I don't even know who Freckles is. HRA. Tom Nook, okay. Okay, so this character already has a golden shovel. But I'm gonna pick these 3 up and just put them into his gyroid. Store an item. Just so I feel better than just leaving them lying around. Even though they're not going to disappear or anything. Like, it's fine, but I just feel better leaving them in here. Okay. And then... we're gonna head over to Trantor. I'm surprised it didn't give me an issue with the memory card, because I was expecting either an issue when I put this, because it seems like lately whenever my main memory card that my main town Trantor is on, it initially has trouble reading it. So I don't know if the problem is with memory card or this memory card slot, but I was expecting either when I started this town up or when I was traveling to the other town, one of them would give me an issue and that would let me know. Hey, Ice Spark, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? But apparently neither are giving me an issue, which is good that neither are giving me an issue, except for the fact that there is an issue, so I was hoping one of them would give me an issue to help me narrow down the issue. Oh well. Doing okay? I am doing good. I'm glad to be getting back to streaming regularly and all that. Playing Animal Crossing again. already made some progress in the last couple of days. Well, the last 2 days. Got my gyroid count up by 1, my furniture count up by 1, my clothing count up by 2, item count up by 1, villager count up by 2, insect count up by 1, fish count kind of up by 1. So, yesterday, I caught the last fish I needed. And then it's like, this is a lot. And it's like, hey, I caught every fish. I'm like, yeah, I go donate it to the museum. And Blathers doesn't tell me I've donated every kind of fish. Turns out, there was one fish that I missed donating, even though I caught it. So I'm going to have to go and catch another one, and that's like in December, so it's a little ways away. Okay. Yep. It won't be difficult to catch when we come to it. It's just a matter of actually doing it. Okay, there we go. Then tomorrow I'm probably going to do another set of gyroids. Maybe some of the other stuff. I don't know. We need to clear out Rick's house here of the junk and get it to other characters. So now we... Yeah, just picking up that stuff. Just a quick trip to pick up some gyroids. Because something I'm trying to do is try to get like complete collections of stuff in my various different extra characters' houses. So like Bob here, I'm trying to get like I'm trying to get one of each gyroid in his house and such. Slowly doing that. Or getting like one of each piece of clothing in Bob's house, all the different models in Catherine's house. Various other stuff. It's a slow process. Oh no, I guess I just realized somebody would have moved to Trantor from Meltork thanks to this trip. Because in the original Animal Crossing, almost any time you travel to another town, somebody from your town will move to the town you travel to. I say almost always, if you only have 5 characters in your village, none of them will move out because 5 is the minimum. If you have 6, it's kind of random. Sometimes somebody will move, sometimes they won't. If you have 7 or more, it's pretty much a guarantee someone from your town will move to that town. Which is interesting. So because of the fact that, like, I'm constantly traveling to my other towns with my main character, my main town is always, like, just super low on villagers, and my secondary towns are, like, generally full of villagers. But I guess this time, because this is one of my secondary characters, one of my secondary villages, we'll actually have somebody from here moving to Trantor. Don't know who it will be. Let's see here. I mean, I don't know who all lives here. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, somebody will have moved from here to there. Mini Nebuloid. Okay, that's one I didn't have yet. Just the Terrell sounds. Okay. That's a new one. Tall Poltergoid, that's new. Squat Dingloid. Okay, these are all new. Slowly building up the collection of his gyroids. And just all the noise. Oh, he doesn't have an upstairs yet. Has he paid off? No message. Okay. So I'm like, he's at zero bells. So I'm like, did I just like pay it off last time? But no, probably just still has a decent chunk on whatever debt he's currently on. Let's go check what it is. One of my side characters, so it doesn't matter super much at the moment, but I'm just curious. Yeah. Still owes a lot. Okay, yeah. Okay. Probably end up paying off some of it, or possibly end up paying off some of it with turnip market stuff next week, or sometime in the next month. Because moving forward, starting this weekend and going until the end of August, I do plan to be doing 6 a.m. streams every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That's the plan. We'll see how well I actually do with that. Okay, so now we're just going to switch to the other two characters in this town to see if they need golden shovels yet. But yeah. So that's kind of the plan for the immediate future until the end of August is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, doing Animal Crossing at 6 a.m., and then the rest of the week doing Animal Crossing at 4 p.m. And then, in addition to that, on Sundays I'll also be doing sub-request stream at 4 p.m. or doing a 12-hour marathon, because I still owe a bunch of those. And then on Mondays also doing a Super Mario Odyssey stream at 4 p.m. That's kind of my plan moving forward. I do actually need to put together a schedule and put it like below down in the panels and everything. Bell, Freckles, Tom. Okay. That's from April 1st. Paulo, Gonzo. Here's what happens when you don't play as a character for a while. Okay. So then, yeah, so he just has a normal shovel. So we're gonna grab... Oh, that's right. That's Bob's gyroid message there. Grab that and that. So then we're gonna put the shirt in here. So like I said, we're getting one of each outfit for Rupert. Oh, that's one we already have. Right? Almost looks slightly different color, but I think that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Okay, yeah, it is. Same. Is that the end of them? Yep, that's the last one. Oh, cockroaches. They come and they go. Okay. So we're gonna go sell the orange pinstripe and the regular shovel to Nook. Then we'll pay off a bit of whichever of his debts he's on. Because I'm assuming he's still on... Well, I mean, obviously, he's on some level of debt. Excellent, excellent. And then we'll just place Catherine a bit to grab the another golden shovel. And then the other golden shovel we can send over to Praetorus. So then, yeah, I should have then golden shovels... Or do I have golden shovels for all my characters in Trantor? Maybe. Yeah, golden shovels are the easiest of the golden tools to get. Let's see what you owe. Well, we're paying off a tiny fraction of it. It's not much, but it is something. Okay. Then we'll switch over to Catherine and grab, like I said, another golden shovel, and then we'll switch. And then I think that's where we're gonna end off. After that, because I don't want to be going too late, because I do work at 4 AM tomorrow. So, you know, can't be up too late. As much as I'd like to, like, you know, after this switch to another game, stream for longer. I need to be a responsible adult, apparently. Apparently that's a thing that, you know, you need to do. Catherine. Did Lobo say Bulio? I think he said Bulio. All that mail. Is there anything in here I actually care about? Bell, Freckles, a lot of the same stuff as what Rupert had. And some of what Bob had, but Bob probably, I've checked his mail more recently, which is why he had less. Yeah. Okay. Oh, she doesn't even have an axe. Let's go sell this the regular shovel now. And maybe even buy her an axe if there is one for sale. Since she apparently doesn't have one. Not that it's super big deal. Like, I don't need her to have an axe, but... Actually, no, because you won't have enough money from selling a shovel to buy an axe. Yeah, because that'll give me 125 and it cost me 500. But yeah, because the only trees in this town are fruit trees. I mean, the only trees in any of my towns are fruit trees. But my main town actually have a lot of them, whereas in this town it's just a handful. Okay. So this is where we are going to call it. Like I said, I am working at 4 AM tomorrow, so don't want to be going too late. Especially because I'm just getting back into streaming, I also don't want to be pushing myself too hard, like... Definitely need to make sure I'm not overdoing it. and such. But we are going to go raid somebody, so stick around for that. And I should be back tomorrow, same time as today, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time, with more Animal Crossing. We should also tomorrow get back to visiting my island. I just need to do a bit more setup work on that as far as... Well, actually, I mean, not much more, but I just need to do a few things there. But anyway, who do we want to go and raid? So we could raid somebody playing Golf Story. Or we could raid... somebody playing Resident Evil 2. Or... someone playing Darkest Dungeon. I think we're going to raid one of those people, so if anybody has a preference for any of those games I just mentioned, let me know. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we're going to go and raid. And yeah. While you also decide, let me just throw up a link to my various social media in chat. So if you want to check out any, like, my Discord. Actually, that Discord, I'm not sure if that Discord link really is... It might still work. That I might need to check, but definitely the Twitter link, Patreon, YouTube, Cooking with Fiction, where I do a podcast. Those are all accurate. But anyway, nobody seems to have a preference. So then I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and raid... where was that? Plant Army teammate, Sprinklesaurus, who is playing Resident Evil 2. And yeah. So if anybody wants to join in on the raid, can copy and paste the raid message and join in on that raid. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with more Animal Crossing, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And thanks to everyone who hung out, those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who followed, those who hosted, auto-hosted, raided. You are all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast, and I will see you all later. Bye.